The silent genocide, how your beauty products are killing Black women. Welcome, everyone. Today, I want to take you on a journey into a hidden world, a world where the products promising beauty are silently delivering poison. I had the extraordinary opportunity to interview Marion Birdine, a revolutionary herbalist, singer, teacher, and founder of Skinbig. Marion isn't just a businesswoman. She's a modern day oracle, a truth teller whose work is literally saving lives through her fearless commitment to unveiling hard truths about the beauty industry. Her courage in challenging billion-dollar corporations and her dedication to creating healing alternatives make her one of the most important voices in health advocacy today. What if I told you that the product sitting in your bathroom right now, your favorite lotion, that shampoo you've used for years, even your trusted deodorant might be slowly poisoning you? Would you believe me if I said there's a silent genocide happening right now, targeting Black women through the very products marketed to make us feel beautiful? Take a moment, look around you, count how many beauty and personal care products you use daily: 5, 10, 20. Now imagine each one containing ingredients that might be disrupting your hormones, damaging your cells, and potentially setting the stage for aggressive cancers. This isn't science fiction. This isn't some distant dystopian future. This is happening right now in our bathrooms, on our skin, in our bodies. In my conversation with Marion Burdine, she laid bare a devastating reality. Black women are facing disproportionately high rates of aggressive cancers, particularly breast and ovarian cancers, and our beauty routines may be partly to blame. When we talk about self care, Marion explained, we need to understand what we're actually putting on our bodies. These aren't just products, they're potential poisons. The statistics are staggering. A 2025 report from CODA revealed that Black women are disproportionately diagnosed with advanced stage ovarian cancer compared to white women. This isn't just about genetics or bad luck. It's about systemic barriers to healthcare, lack of effective screening tools, and critically, environmental exposures that are literally killing us. Let me tell you about Denise, a 42-year-old mother of three who was diagnosed with stage IV ovarian cancer last year. Her doctor told her that by the time most Black women come in with symptoms, the cancer has often already spread. Denise had been using the same beauty products her mother used, products specifically marketed to Black women, products filled with endocrine disruptors and formaldehyde releasing preservatives, products that may have contributed to her cancer. Let me be clear about something. This isn't just about making better consumer choices, this is about survival. Breast cancer remains the leading cause of cancer death among Black women, with a mortality rate 38% greater than that of white women. Even though Black women have slightly lower incidence rates, we're dying more often. Why? Partly because we're more likely to develop aggressive subtypes like triple negative breast cancer. But here's what should make you sit up straight. There are growing links between exposure to endocrine disrupting chemicals found in common beauty products and increased cancer risk. The very products marketed to us as necessities for our beauty and hygiene may be contributing to our deaths. I can see some of you shifting uncomfortably in your seats. Good. Discomfort precedes change. Marion Burdine doesn't just sound the alarm, she offers solutions after experiencing personal illness linked to toxic skincare ingredients. Around 2020, she founded Skinbig, a brand focused on simple, raw, vegan, organic hair care and self care products. Her mission: to create toxin free options specifically for those most vulnerable to these hidden dangers. What we're seeing, Marion told me, is nothing short of chemical warfare against Black women's bodies. but it's happening so quietly, so insidiously that most people don't even realize it's happening until they're sitting in an oncologist's office wondering how they got there. The beauty industry has a dirty secret. Many products marketed specifically to Black women contain some of the most toxic ingredients on the market. Formaldehyde releasing preservatives that can cause cancer, synthetic fragrances that disrupt hormones, parabens that mimic estrogen in the body, phthalates that damage reproductive health. These aren't just theoretical concerns, they're real threats hiding in plain sight on ingredient labels if you know what to look for. But here's where it gets even more disturbing. The regulatory oversight for personal care products in the United States is shockingly inadequate. The FDA doesn't require safety testing for cosmetic ingredients before they hit the market. Companies can essentially put whatever they want into products, regardless of potential health impacts. This regulatory failure affects everyone, but it disproportionately harms Black women who already face systemic healthcare barriers and environmental injustices. As Marion put it, we're not just fighting cancer, we're fighting a system that allows companies to profit from products that may be killing us. Let me share something that should outrage you. The European Union has banned over 1,300 chemicals from cosmetics due to health concerns. The United States, just 11. 11. That gap represents thousands of potentially harmful ingredients that American companies can legally put in products, ingredients deemed too dangerous for European consumers. This isn't just a regulatory failure, it's a moral failure, and Black women are paying the price with their health and their lives. Consider the story of Tamika, a 35-year-old attorney diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. Her oncologist explained that this aggressive subtype is more common in Black women. What the doctor didn't mention was the growing body of research suggesting links between this cancer subtype and chemical exposures, including those from personal care products. Tamika had been using the same hair relaxer since she was 12 years old, a product containing known endocrine disruptors. No one ever warned her about the potential risks, but knowledge is power. And that's why Marion Birdine's work is so crucial. She's not just creating safer products, she's educating communities about what truly safe, clean self care looks like. Simple is better, she advises. Fewer ingredients, recognizable ingredients, organic whenever possible. Your skin absorbs what you put on it. Treat it like you would your diet. The path forward requires both individual action and systemic change. We need stronger regulations on personal care ingredients. We need more research into the specific impacts of these chemicals on Black women's bodies. We need better screening tools for early cancer detection. But while we fight for those changes, we must also protect ourselves and our loved ones right now. Marion's approach through SkinBig offers a model, personalized consultations, custom blends targeting individual needs, and relentless education about the hidden dangers in conventional products. Her customer base is growing not just because people want healthier skin, but because they're awakening to the reality of what Marion calls silent chemical warfare embedded within everyday routines. Take Jasmine, a 28-year-old teacher who came to Marion with severe skin inflammation and hormonal imbalances. After switching to SkinBig's clean products and eliminating toxic ingredients from her routine, Jasmine's symptoms improved dramatically within months. She's now an advocate in her community, hosting educational workshops about ingredient safety. I want to pause here and acknowledge something important. Learning about these issues can feel overwhelming. It can trigger fear, anger, even despair. Those feelings are valid, but they're not the end of the story. As Maya Angelou wisely said, when you know better, you do better. Today is about knowing better so we can all do better for ourselves and for each other. The story of Black women's health disparities isn't new. What's new is our growing understanding of how everyday exposures contribute to these disparities and our growing determination to change the narrative. In the words of Audre Lorde, caring for myself is not self indulgence, it is self preservation. And that is an act of political warfare. For Black women, especially, choosing truly clean self care isn't just a wellness trend, it's a revolutionary act of self preservation in a system that too often devalues our health and our lives. So, what can you do today? Marion Birdine offers a clear challenge. Examine every product you use daily, shampoos, lotions, deodorants, and research their ingredients thoroughly. Avoid those containing known endocrine disruptors or carcinogens. Choose brands committed genuinely to transparency using organic vegan formulas whenever possible. And share this knowledge widely within your communities. This isn't about fear mongering, it's about empowerment through knowledge. It's about reclaiming our right to excellent health by understanding what truly safe, clean self care looks like. The beauty industry won't change overnight, but our choices can change today. And those choices ripple outward, creating demand for better products, better regulations, and ultimately better health outcomes for Black women. As I reflect on my conversation with Marion Burdine, I'm struck by the perfect balance she embodies: unflinching honesty about hard truths, coupled with practical hope for a healthier future. Her work reminds us that even in the face of systemic challenges, we have agency, we have power, we have choices. So I stand before you today with both a warning and an invitation. The warning is clear: what you don't know about your beauty products might be killing you. The invitation is this: join the revolution for truly clean beauty. This is more than a consumer choice, it's a matter of life and death. This is more than a beauty trend, it's a fight for survival. This is more than a personal decision, it's a movement for justice. When you leave this room today, I want you to go home and do something radical. Read the ingredients on your products, research what you don't recognize. Throw away what contains known toxins. Share what you learn with every woman you love, because this silent genocide stops with us. It stops when we refuse to participate in our own poisoning. It stops when we demand better from companies and from our government. It stops when we recognize that true beauty can never come from toxic chemicals. Your body is not a dumping ground for industrial waste. Your skin is not a profit center for corporations. Your health is not collateral damage in the pursuit of beauty. Stand up, speak out, choose life. The revolution begins in your bathroom cabinet. Thank you